Welcome back, everybody. So, these imp-like creatures come charging at you, flapping their little wings as quickly as they can. And I want you guys to roll initiative because they certainly do not look friendly. Their long, elongated noses and mouths kind of break into this wicked grin as their white eyes get these little blue balls showing up inside of them. So, party ought to roll for initiative.
Do you roll any particular number if you're not sure what you're going to do yet?
Technically speaking, you're supposed to decide what you want to do at the start of combat or you lose your turn. So, pick something.
Are you obligated to do that thing?
Generally speaking, yes. If you want to switch to something else that's more minor, let's say you were going to cast a spell, but then the reason for casting that spell fails, I will let you get in maybe like a melee attack at the very, very end of the round. Or maybe a movement or something. But if you were originally going to fight someone and then you decide you want to switch and cast a spell, that doesn't work.
Got it, okay.
Alright. Ryan goes to shelter Albert from the worst of these creatures as they fly in your direction.
Albert should have stayed on the boat.
The boat's gone. It's in a box now.
We should have put him in a hole.
That's what I suggested. You talked me out of it.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Alright, the first one of these ice creatures flies up to you. Flies within 15 feet of whoever's taking point. And I think Temriel's in the front. I think Temriel's kind of leading this expedition. Opens its mouth and shoots out a volley of small shards of ice that smash into you, Temriel. Please make me a saving throw versus breath weapon.
Okay. That's under.
You take 4 damage as these ice shards smash into you. And Behana goes next.
I run up to that one that's closest and I try to kick it in the head.
Right, it is hovering off the ground, outside of the range of the kicks for most people, but you are adept at kicking things, even things that are maybe 4 or 5 feet off the ground. So for you, this is no problem.
I look really cool too while I do it. I like jump up and like flying like wah, like you know those animations like behind someone where it's like ah. That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Yeah. +5 to hit. Doesn't look that cool.
Does not look that cool. Your kick misses, but you also get an offhand punch.
So I try to make it look like that was just to get me up there, and then I'm like, I try to punch on my way down.
Do it.
Nah.
Nope, even worse.
This character sucks, man.
All right. The next one of them goes. It opens its mouth and aims its ice shard breath at Fehana. Fehana, please make me a saving throw versus breath weapon.
Oh, here we go.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's actually good. Right.
No,
No,
it's
it's
terrible.
not good. It's the worst, literally.
Yes, literally the worst.
Wait, I thought saving you went under.
No, you want to go over.
Oh, so I went under. Yeah, okay, good.
Fortunately, there's no penalties for rolling a natural 1 on your saving throw versus breath weapon, and it rolled a 1 on this damage die, so you still just take 1 damage.
Oh, that is fortunate indeed.
Your character may suck, but apparently it's breath weapon also.
Sucky breath weapon, get it? I don't know.
V, it's your turn. Please save us.
I bring out my bow and then
There we go.
At it. Oh.
Beautiful shot. Prelate.
Dang.
It like clearly glides in the air and it just looks beautiful.
You critical the ice method. Please roll me double damage.
All of us are like flailing all over the place, like, ah! And then Trellis is just like,
11.
God. All right, you hit it. It breaks off one of the wings. The thing kind of falls out of the sky, lands in the ground. You can see cracks appearing through its entire ice-like body, and its previously white eyes with like blue orbs in them go bright blue all the way across as it panics. The last of these creatures flies well past the others, coming straight for you, Trellis, and breathes its ice breath on you. Please make me a saving throw versus breath weapon.
Roll D20.
just a d20 for yours.
Yes.
And if my number is 17, it has to be over a 17, right? To hit me?
Yes, but your saving throw versus breath weapon should be higher than 17.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Higher? Mine's only 15.
Lower, I meant.
Yeah.
What level are you?
5. Or sorry, I'm 6.
Your saving throw should be 11, 13, 12, 11, 14.
Hold on. 11, 12,
No, 11, 13,
13.
12, 13, 14.
Okay. That's weird. Okay. Alright. Roll a d20.
Nope. It breathes ice on you for 6 points of damage.
Ow.
These shards stick into you.
Ah!
Last but not least, Temriel goes.
I pull the hood over my head to reveal the skeleton underneath. I point the mace kind of towards the sky and lazily say, "You will make fine training for my companions. I suggest you flee if you value your life."
The imps seem to have no understanding of the words you say.
And then repeat it in the ancient tongue.
No. They do not seem to understand that either. But good try.
Sure.
Roll me initiative, everybody.
Will do. Oh wait, that's not the right speed. That should
But
have
that
been
would
2.
have been a beautiful attack, Maribel. Slash
Oh,
fail.
no!
Oh, too bad.
Save it, save it.
Sorry.
If only, Chauncey. If only.
Not so good.
Oh gosh, you guys are all terrible. All the imps go first, and at this point they've all squared off with one of you each. Temriel, one of them comes after you and claws at you for a 20 and a 14. Do either of those hit?
20 does.
Okay. It claws you for 2 points of damage.
Okay, that sounds like slashing. It's claws?
Yes, slashing damage with its claws, which would be reduced by half. Correct. Because
So
you
what
are
damage?
skin and bone. Tarelis, one of them comes
Was
right
that
at
2
you.
or 1 damage after the...
4-2 reduced to 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Trellis, one of them comes after you and slashes you with an 11 and a 10. But I think both of those are a miss.
Oh yeah, don't I get 2 shots with my bow?
You do. Make a second roll to hit. Good call.
Okay, is that a hit?
That is not a hit.
Well, while my first one was beautiful, my second one was just trying to distract them.
Yeah. But a 10 and 11, I believe, both miss you. Meanwhile, Fehana, one of them comes at you with its big, sharp claws, rolling 2 6s, which I don't think hit you.
I dodge. You cannot touch me.
Party's turn.
Hooray.
What pitiful, mindless thralls, I say as I swing my mace at him. Oh, and attack.
16 is a hit. And 6 damage does not destroy the one before you. But you do break off a chunk of ice from its leg. Trellis.
I shoot my bow again.
Okay. This guy is closed with melee combat with you, but you can still shoot at him. Or it.
Would it be better if I just took out something?
Not necessarily. I just wanted you to know that it was closed with you in combat.
Okay, then I shouldn't miss.
You do not miss. You strike
Yes.
it. This is a different one than the one that you wounded.
Okay, 7 damage.
Nice! You strike it solidly, breaking off one of its wings as it tumbles out of the sky onto the ground, screaming in rage. Its eyes also cover with a bright blue glare. Behana.
Okay, so one of the ones that Trellis has already shot out of the sky and it's wingless on the ground. This is what I do, and it looks really cool because I've been such a failure so far. Run up behind it, and I slow-mo, step up on its back, and then I'm just gonna kick it in the back of the head.
Nice.
That's what's gonna happen.
All right, you get 2 kicks and a punch this round.
Oh yeah, so it's a double bicycle. Like I charge up, and it's like a double bicycle kick, and then I flip over and punch it in the face. Does that make sense?
Make me 3 attacks. The first 2 are kicks. The third is a punch.
It's gonna happen. I feel it. I feel it.
Got it.
Oops. Come on. Yes! Boom!
Oh!
First kick! Boom!
That is a double crit. Please roll me 3 times damage dice. That would be...
3d6 plus 3. Ooh. Ouchies.
Oh my god.
Ouchies.
You shatter the remaining creature into a kind of thin mist of icicles that fall
It's like
over the
slow-mo.
ground.
Boom, boom.
Right. You land on the ground, and you can still make a move and get your other 2 attacks off if you'd like.
I do that, like superhero landing, and then I do the same thing with the other one that had its wing ripped off. Run up its back.
All right.
So it's just I'm like a freight train, like do 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 toward the next one.
Behana Freight Train.
Yeah, like
Love
a
it.
Freight freight train.
Hit, not a crit.
And then I do the rolling over punching thing too.
Nice.
D20 plus, how does that work? 2. Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
It's on a roll.
That is a crit, so I'll let you figure out the damage on your own.
Okay, so the first one was D6 plus 3. Oh, that was just a little love tap.
Love tap that sent cracks all over the creature's body.
3 plus 0, and I accidentally closed Chrome. Hold
Oh
on.
no. But this next one's a crit, so double the damage dice.
2d3 plus 0. Where did it go? There we go.
5 damage. So you kick it, kind of cracking it, and then your punch comes down on it, shattering it into the ground around you. The
And
remaining
just
one.
to be clear, I'm upside down punching it in the face.
Right.
That's how cool it is.
Let's roll initiative while the remaining one screeches and starts to beat its wings.
I'm trying to find my initiative. I'm sorry. I did that thing where you shake a window and it closes everything on accident.
Shake window?
Yeah, you know how in Windows you can take a window and shake it and then all the other windows will close and that one will stay open?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh.
Huh?
Ooh.
I did it on accident.
But it just minimizes them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's fun.
Ooh.
This sounds useful. How do you do that?
I still need to roll my second arrow, so I guess I'll do that.
Oh, please do. I keep forgetting your second attack.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, if the cameras keep freezing, it's because I'm shaking windows.
What was that command to shake windows? I want to play.
You grab the the top bar of the window like you're gonna move it, but you just like shake it, and all the other windows will minimize.
All right, 7 points of damage.
Ooh, that is good. You crack the one that's about to start taking off in the leg, breaking it off of it. It's letting out a loud screech as it tries to fly away, and as you guys are rolling initiative.
Oh, what did I roll mine?
Is it not working for you?
You gotta shake it a lot.
It might be a setting that you have to have enabled.
Whoa, what the?
Today we learned new tricks on Misscliks.
What were the initiative rolls? 17, 7, and 13. Maribel, you go first.
I'm not Maribel anymore, Neil.
But your name
Show
on
some
roll 20
respect.
is.
I should change that.
Yes.
Kick you. Boom.
You destroy it. It tries to fly away, and you kick up, breaking the remainder of the creature into tiny ice shards that fall to the ground.
And I do a cool thing, like it's trying to take off, so I do like a cool like spin kick and then like turn away from it, like it turns my body away from it, and I don't even watch as like the ice breaks and falls around me.
Yes. It is all silent, eerily silent, in the frozen wasteland around you.
Ah, you are quite agile.
I think
Say.
it is but a little something I do with hands and feet.
It is a shame my creations can never be that agile.
I kind of shrug. But now we are safe. Now we go find Orp. Come on.
Okay. You guys continue to set out across the frozen tundra, heading through the hills in the direction of the mountains.
Yeah, keeping an eye out for a cave, since that thing only lasts for 7 hours. Did the party members get a sense that it's so cold that they're going to die eventually?
If they had to sleep overnight in the cold with no warmth, they might freeze to death.
Okay.
So you make it, and maybe 4 hours later, approaching late afternoon, you spot a cave. It's not quite soon enough to make camp, but this is the first cave that you've seen all day. The only thing that looks like shelter around here. A frozen creek runs out of it. It's maybe 5 feet high at the entrance and 3 feet wide. It's really just kind of like a crack that opens and closes. But as you approach the cave, it looks like if you go in far enough, it might open up into a larger chamber.
This would make good shelter. We perhaps come back if we no find Orp tonight. You like idea, cold bones?
It has been 4 hours in.
Yes.
Certainly we can continue traveling for an hour towards the area.
Okay.
And then double back if we do not find another cave.
You continue another hour without finding any more caves.
Well, time to walk back for an hour.
Turn around.
We gather any of the firewoody type stuff if there's any in the area.
There are frozen trees. Well, I shouldn't say frozen trees. There are trees that are covered in snow all about. You can gather some wood. Maybe a little bit difficult to carry with your box as well. But you gather some up and eventually make it back to the cave. The winds outside are picking up as you squeeze your way inside to this slightly larger chamber. It's barely big enough to fit the 5 of you. It's a good thing you don't have your undead jaguars with you. They wouldn't fit in here at all. You guys can cozy up for the evening.
I encourage everyone, like, non-verbally to cuddle up close and, like, maybe mutter, like, friend circle. We have friend circle.
Ryan gives Trellis an awkward look as he engages in friend circling.
I joined the circle this time, not as hesitant as I was the first time.
I'll sit off to the side since I do not give or receive warmth.
I notice the awkwardness between Ryan and Trellis, and I say, why there cold feelings between these friends?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There are none.
No feelings?
No. None at all.
Why no feelings?
There are no hard feelings.
Are there soft feelings?
No.
There are soft.
Did, how you say, something party happen?
A friend died recently.
And some of us didn't treat their belongings with the proper respect.
Who no treat respect friend?
Huh, who indeed?
Ryan gives you a dirty look.
Wait, me?
Temriel.
Okay, I give him the same look. And then I nod kind of approvingly at Ryan.
Indeed. All I did was attempt to raise the morale of you fine crew.
You cooked her bird. You killed it and cooked it poorly.
I apologize. It has been a while since I have prepared bird. I kind of start grinning at the small little pun, since it is both a bird and named bird.
That is, the spirit of Maribel is like raging right now at that joke.
What does the grin look like from someone who doesn't have lips or flesh?
It is a cracked, toothy grin.
I just like shake my head at this and I turn away.
Timril, you had gathered firewood, right?
Yes, I imagine all of us were helping to carry it back.
Or does anyone have the fire building non-weapon proficiency? Because it is cold. This wood is arguably frozen and will be damp when heated. You'll need a fire building proficiency to get this kind of wet, cold wood going.
Is flint good enough?
No, you need flint and steel and a fire building proficiency to get this stuff up and running.
I definitely do not.
Okay.
Simple, I say. You can run very fast, yes?
Me?
I look at the monk. Yes.
I run as fast as I can.
Well, I shall burn this. Make sure to carry it in.
What?
Make sure to carry the burnt wood in.
Carry it in where?
Into the cave, after I set it on fire.
Why I carry it after fire? Why you no set fire here?
We are inside a cave, so I cannot set it on fire here.
I think if I carry fire, I may be burned.
That is fine, I can heal you.
What if you carry fire, I carry you cold bones?
That is acceptable.
Okay, we do.
We go outside. I am carrying a bundle of wood in my arms. No, actually, before I do, that's fine. I drop it and I cast Sunscorch on the wood.
How much damage does Sunscorch do?
Uh-oh.
It does 1d6 plus 7.
All right. The wood is ignited by the Sunscorch. Right? It's fire damage.
A
right?
brilliant ray of scorching heat.
Yes, it is. All right, the wood ignites.
I pick it up in my arms.
Okay.
I pick up Temriel in my arms. Like around the thigh bones.
Nice.
Like holding him like this.
Nice. Somehow, the two of you, when this flaming wood, managed to put yourself inside the cave. Sure, Temriel takes some amount of damage that he will then heal with magic.
Yes.
And you get a fire going in the cave.
Well done, Cold Bones. You make warm bones.
Yes.
And I look pleased with myself like I made a joke.
The fire gets going. And
Indeed,
you guys,
my bones are warmed up now.
You guys can settle down for the night, safe and sound in your warmth. Why don't we go to our last break for the day, and we will be back in just a few moments. See you guys soon.